All right. Today we have our smallest green day ever, but it's still a green day, and I didn't let my emotions get the best of me. There were a lot of trades I could have took that I probably would have normally taken that would have leaded to some losses. As I'm always when I'm watching the charts throughout the day, I'm looking at different spots in the chart, going, okay, mentally entering here. Okay, did it do what I thought it was going to do? Did it not do what I thought it was going to do? And because there was nothing moving today, like today was a really slow day, nothing up over 100%. This is what just top gainers for, regular market hours here, as you can see, 41%. But then we did have some bigger stuff pre-market, which is pre-market gainers. Let's jump over here. We did have 73% up on BENF, but SPRC is what I took my one trade on today. And again, I would have taken more trades, but I could feel that things just weren't moving fast enough. And I was like, in my mind making trades, or not making trades. I was, convincing myself, oh, this is where it's gonna, things are gonna happen now. Things are gonna start moving. We got to start, and because the market just wasn't moving, you spend so much time convincing yourself that it's going to move, and that is where I have lost money. So my smallest green day ever. You guys ready to check this out? $1. We made one trade and we made $1. Wow. We can go in here. Those are from yesterday. But this trade here, we bought in at 650 and we sold at 652. I've been just trading with 50 shares, just trying to get comfortable, trying to still learning a lot every day. 2 cents, and that was at 9:36 to 9:37, which why is this is not in the right time zone. It says New York. Why 987? No, wait, this doesn't. Well, that's pre-market. This is weird. It says it's like 4:15. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I haven't had enough coffee this morning. So now this makes sense. No wonder why this was yesterday. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, so I don't know why I have this opening range breakout indicator on here. It's not the pattern that I'm currently trading, but yeah, 9:30, 9:37. So basically, this big freaking red candle here is where I was in there. We can jump down to 1 minute candles just to get a little bit of a closer look to see kind of where I was going. It was essentially, I believe, if I'm correct, when this red candle here, when it spiked above this previous high of 936, it's looking, you had the first breakout of the morning, then it pulled back nicely, still, close to that 50% pullback range that I'm looking for, and then it started going up, and I bought in here to hopefully squeeze through 675 and did not get it, but we did get 2 cents a share, and then it fell back, but of course then it did rally a little bit more, and currently it's wow, it's 631. So just like not a lot of movement today, not a lot of liquidity in the market. Things just aren't moving very quick, which today is the last day of Q3 and the last day of the month. So my kind of thoughts behind it, and from hearing in different chat rooms what people think is going on, is just no if a company has a goal, a Q3 goal of making X million or having their stock price go up X amount of dollars, putting out news on the last day of the month and the last day of Q3 could give them really good range, a really good move, but it could also tank the stock if things go poorly. And companies don't want to have their, be on track at the end of Q3 and then on the last day give it all up. So today, I believe from everything, kind of what I'm thinking and what I've heard is basically just that people are, just being cautious. Tomorrow's a new quarter, new first day of the month. So hopefully some good moves tomorrow. Hopefully we see some some good things up over 100% pre-market, but this is a quick trade review because there's not a lot to review here. We got $1 on SPRC, which I will take it. Like I said, I have had a lot of problems in the past with these days that aren't moving, getting emotional with it, and my just giving all of my money to the market essentially because I'm trying to convince myself that the market's going to make moves when I'm not seeing the indicators that it's going to move. You know, so following the plan, only 3 trades this week, but we're up 50 to 50. So I have, I guess for those of you who may be seeing this video for the first, or my channel for the first time, let me switch. How does that do that? Let me just kind of show you guys. I just switched over to Webull, so I'm going to show you guys the 2 accounts that are here. So this is, I started trading on the 11th of last month. Can I just do full range here so we can jump back and forth? This was my first day trading ever right here. And obviously it was just figuring stuff out. I had no strategy. I think I was just trying the opening range breakouts, and obviously did not have a ton of luck with that. That's probably why this indicator is still on this chart. I don't really use TradeView for anything, but I guess I did technically have a green week here of $29, but this was when I started trading through Warrior Trading with kind of the momentum stocks and just, you know, the breakouts at the beginning of the day, then this was my last week here trading with E-Trade. A lot of issues there, but again, tons of green days in here. You know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, when I was back on trading on E-Trade before the 17th, 9 green days, 3 red. That hits my 2/3 of the time being right on things, is generally where I'm about sitting, just had got stuck in halts and it was some nasty shit. Then the 23rd was my first day trading on Webull. It was very hard getting used to the different hotkeys that I had set up, trying to kind of reprogram my brain. Had some bad days here, gave back a lot of money here on Thursday. So I have not had a green day on Webull. Technically I have had, or a green week. I have not, technically this is a green week, but it's $29, so it's, I guess it's green. It's better than giving up 182 or 265. So let me jump forward again. Hoping, you know, it's seems like beginning of the week I do good and then it gets worse. But that's not a metric I'm going to track right now. So right now up $52.50 on the week. I think that's a good place to be right now. Not getting emotional over trading today. You know, one trade means and I was sitting down for an hour watching stuff this morning, so we're probably in more like an hour and a half. So it's not like I wasn't there. I was there. I made one trade, and that was it. So that's it for today's trade review. Not a lot going on, but I'll see you guys tomorrow for another trade review. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.